Good evening, everybody. It's match day, and welcome to the pre-match show. Manchester United versus Newcastle United. At least I'll say it the proper way, unlike Sky, who are so biased. All they have said tonight is it's Manchester United versus Newcastle. Well, where's the United? Because we are Newcastle United. Anyway, before we get into the show, if you do enjoy what you see, please do smash the thumbs up. It does help the channel to search, so please do give us a like. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, come in to subscribe, come be part of this great community. Also hit the bell notification, that will let you know when I'm live, have a pre-record or any upcoming shows. Also, if you want to become a member, it's 99p. You can do that, clicking the join button. And of course, you can also use the super chat function if you want to make a donation by clicking the $sign, all money reinvested in the channel. Right, I've got an exclusive for you tonight. And look, so I've been tipped off. And look, I'm going to tell you all in a minute. I'm going to keep you all waiting. So I'm going to go on to read some comments first, but I've got a massive exclusive to break to you tonight. So you're going to like this. Right, okay, let's get into the comments first of all. And wait for the exclusive what I've got for you tonight anyway. Bit of inside information. Troll says, hi, Tony. Hi to you, mate. Hope you're well. Troll says, I'm nervous about tonight's game. This can easily be a banana skin match. Hope the lads prove me wrong, of course. I'm sure they will, Trolls. I'm sure they will, mate. I know Eddie Howe's never won at Old Trafford, but hey, there's always a first for everything, and tonight's the night. Bia says, evening all, let's stick it all up Ratcliffe's tight anus. Absolutely, mate. Well said, Bia. Can't fit Natum in there, says, so let's just beat them instead. Yeah, absolutely. Scott says 3-1 the tune. I think we're going to give them a showing up. I hope so, mate. Absolutely. I'm well up for this one. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Judy. Hi to you too for joy. Coffee, hi as well, mate. Hope you're well too. Inside information, John Sinclair sitting in the Stratford end. No, not that. Adam P went to Old Trafford wearing a Muzzy. Did he? Oh, God's sake. Right, so I have got an exclusive for you. And I can reveal one of the substitutes tonight for Manchester United. And apparently, this substitute is the super sub. Now, we got to be aware of this, you know. I don't know if Eddie Howe knows this yet, but I've been given the insider information on this. So, you know, prepare yourself, because I am now going to put on screen who is the super sub for Manchester United tonight. And it could be dangerous. So we've got to be careful with him. We've got to watch him like a hawk. Here he goes. It is. There we are. Stuart Little. Yes, he is the secret sub tonight. So, you know, if it's not going well for Man United, release the mouse. So that was the breaking news. It was a joke, of course, guys. I don't have any inside information, but I just thought I'd build it up. And there you go. There's Manchester United super sub tonight. It's not Marcus Rashford. It's Stuart Little. Flying Pig calling Marcus Rashford. Oh, Stuart Little. Julie's laughing. She likes that one. I kept expecting Ratcliffe to make himself player manager. It's Marcus Mouseford, says Trolls. I thought everybody like that. You know what? We've got to have a little bit of a laugh, haven't we? We've got to have a giggle and look, you know. Yeah. So as I say, that is a breaking news. Man United have Stuart Little on the bench tonight. Seriously, I want to put this out to our fans. If there's any of our fans watching this show at the moment, all I'm going to say to you is, please, 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 guys and girls, do not eat the food at Old Trafford. They've got a 2-star rating. They've had a mouse infestation. I really hope you've had something to eat outside the ground somewhere else, because honestly, I wouldn't give them my money, because you don't know what the hell you could be served up. So honestly, please, guys, I hope you haven't eaten inside that stadium, because I wouldn't want to eat their tosh either. Who wants to eat that rubbish? Plus, you don't know what the hell's going on and how clean the place is. So it's disgusting. It really is for a Premier League stadium. It's not a mighty mouse. I'll have a flying pig on alongside TTR, says Julie. Evening, Stuart Little got sacked by Jim Ratcliffe. Yeah. Marcus Radford says, Chippers. No food pics from Old Trafford. Look at all these beautiful Newcastle fans in the chat. Tuna. Hello to you, Alessandro. Hope you're well. Fried mice. Oh, God. Bruno Fernandes working the burger stand tonight. Well, can't be playing tonight, so yeah, he may as well do something to earn a living, mightn't he? Yeah, so absolutely. Anyway, there's only 6 minutes till we'll find out what the team news is. If you haven't seen my transfer show, I did a transfer show earlier on today. We looked at some players that have been linked to the club. I think a lot of people want us to go out and get Kusanov from RC Loans, which I would love to bring him in because he looks an absolute outstanding talent. Also, Bakayoko looks a talent as a winger as well. But if you haven't seen the transfer show, do check it out after the game or whatever and catch up with that. It's on for just an hour, so there's an hour's worth there. And we had a good look at everybody's stats and see how well they did. Brian's in the chat. Rashford just wants an eye on his future teammates. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, Brian, there you go. There's one of the substitutes for Manchester United tonight. There he is, Stuart Little. There you go. It never gets old. That never gets old, does it? So there we go. As I put in my thumbnail pic as well, I put a picture of a waterfall in there, and I've had some people saying that's actually quite funny. It's quite brilliant. So I had to do it. Had to be done, didn't it? Manchester United are the club that just like keep on giving. So look, we don't mind that at all, do we? I think that we're having a vote as well, Manchester United. I think they were voting about changing the badge as well. They're going to change their badge, and they're on about changing the name as well. And this is the very apt name that they're changing it to. Yes, Manchester United. That's their new badge, and that will be their new name going forward. So, Mousechester, welcome to the Premier League. At least you can chew through. If that was at Sunderland, they would be happy because they'd love that cheesy chips up there. But in Mousechester, they can have as much cheese as they want. Do you know what? The way Man U are at the minute, the way things are going, we're just loving this, the way we can just have a good banter. Now, some Man U fans may be offended by me being like this, but I'm sorry. At the end of the day, it's about time we went to Old Trafford and absolutely took it to the cleaners, because that's exactly what we're going to do. Take Man United to the cleaners. We are in form. Sky thinks this is going to be a tough game for us tonight. They're all saying because Eddie Howe's never won at Old Trafford. Well, there's always a first time. And I tell you what, keep saying it's a tight game. Keep saying it's a tight game, because when we absolutely smash them, I'm dying to see the meltdown on Sky. And I tell you now, I bet we don't get the credit for the melt. I bet we don't get the credit. I bet all it'll be about is Man U this, Man U that. Well, I'm sick to death of it. When we played there in the Carabao Cup last year and we walloped them 3-0 and we started 6 full backs. No, we did not get the credit for that game. What happened for the next 48 hours? All I could see was, what's going on at Man U? Is there in crisis? Is there this going on? What's this going on? Why are they doing this? Why are they lost like this? Not saying, oh, by the way, Newcastle were injury ravid and they played 6 full-backs in that game and 1 full-back went off after 3 minutes with an injury. So, again, Sky are so biased towards them. It's about time they realise Man U are no longer the big club that they used to be, the club that used to go out winning loads of trophies every year. They won an FA Cup because Man City was still on the piss from the week before. They beat us in the Carabao Cup when we should have beat a poor Man United side, let's be honest. But tonight, we mean business. We're banging form. Isak's banging them in. Gordon's banging them in. Murphy's on fire. So I tell you what, Tonali's on fire, as is Bruno as well. The whole team's on fire. So we're coming for you, Man United. Don't you worry about that. And I'll breathe, guys. Let's get into some... Scott says, stadium's falling apart, has serious leaks in the roof. Just a pity the rain's due after the game. Yeah, I mean, look, even in the press conference, wasn't it? You know, Amrin was getting soaked, wasn't he? Because the roof was leaking. Wayne Rooney caught on camera taking a woman into his flat. Has anyone seen Mrs. Brown lately? Oh, jeez, Aspia. Don't forget to subscribe to this amazing channel and hit that like button. Yeah, cheers. Thank you very much. I'm sure John's okay with the banter. Says Julie. Brian says, I'll be so pissed if we don't beat these. Absolutely. Man U fans for years took the mick out of us under Ashley. Now it feels like to see them struggle these days. Absolutely coffee. Jason Tyndall will be on the sidelines alongside Eddie Howe. Not banned yet. Absolutely. We want them fighting relegation. They've got Liverpool next. We beat them. We hammer them tonight, and they get a hammering off Liverpool. Not looking good, is it? Peter McCardle, hope it's a win for us. We only have one win in 29 Premier League games. Yeah, the last Premier League game we won there was Johan Kabay, 2013. But I'm sure we can do it tonight. Even apparently we want KWP from Southampton. Who's Kel Walker-Peters? I can't see why we'll want him. Chipper says John's eating his prawn sonny and with any Tate and Stretford end. It's got little brown bits and that'll probably be the mouse droppings. Right, let's go and see if the team news is in. And I reckon Livermento comes back in, but I haven't seen the team news yet, so let's see. Okay, the team news is in. And this is the team that lines up tonight. Dubravka in goal. A back four of Kieran Trippier, Fabian Schär, Dan Burn, Lewis Hall. Midfield three, Sandro Tonali, Joe Linton, and our captain, Bruno. And the front three is Jacob Murphy, Alexander Isak, and Anthony Gordon. On the bench, Odysseus Vlachodimos, Barnes, Asula, Livramento, Almiron, Kelly, Willick, Longstaff, and Lewis Miley. So that is the team news. I'll pop that on screen. Basically, it's an unchanged team from the team that trounced Villa the other day. And I really hope we give these twats a good trouncing tonight as well. Absolutely got to, haven't we? You know, need to give them a good trouncing. So there we go. There's the team news. What do you make of that team tonight? That's a good enough team to go out there and beat the Manx. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Also, in other news today, a former Newcastle youth player, Michael Newberry, who was 27 years of age, playing at Cliftonville in Northern Ireland, has suddenly died. And it's deeply saddened to hear his passing. And rest in peace, Michael Newberry. So, very, very sad indeed. That news as well. Right. I'm going to get you the team news for the opposition. So, let's get you the team news. The team news for Manchester United. Right, in goal, Onana. Then they've got Mazraoui, De Ligt, and Maguire as the back three, I think. Oh no, Mazraoui's a left back, isn't he? So they've got De Ligt, Maguire, and captain Lisandro Martinez. The midfield is Eriksen, Casemiro, Ahmad. Sorry, they've got this all in order. I'm going to go through it as in the order they've got it anyway. Onana, Mazraoui, or however you pronounce his name, De Ligt, Maguire, Martinez, Højlund, Xerxes, Eriksen, Ahmed, Casemiro, and Dalot. On the bench, Bayindir, Kukonki, Malacia, Yoro, Collier, Menu, Anthony, Garnacho, and Rashford. That is the Man U team. I look at that Man U team. We can beat that team tonight. That isn't a great side. Casemiro's slow. Eriksen's not that great. We can beat them tonight. If we don't beat this team tonight, I'll be surprised. We need to go there and just take the game to them and absolutely smash them to pieces. There you go. There's the Man U side. While you're looking at that, I'll go in for I prefer Harwood Bellis. If we were getting anyone, yeah, I would as well. Evening, Tony. Good evening to you, Wacky. Hope you're well, my friend. Walker Peters. Johnson Clare's red and white on. Attack. Says 2 for Joy. Absolutely, mate. Unchanged on the Villa game. Remy from Ratatouille is set to make an appearance in the kitchen tonight, says Alessandro. Loving it. Keep getting them mouse jokes in, guys. Come on, keep them in. Keep them coming. I wonder if Roland Rats won the Stewards. Last time John said, may the best United win, says Coffee. Drips for Tino. Yeah, maybe Tino's still feeling a little bit under the weather. Maybe it's just DP, I feel sorry for Man U. Hell no. Yeah, R.I.P. Michael Newbury, absolutely so sad. Yeah, definitely is. Don't know how he's passed away or whatever, but it's so sad. I think they will set up in the rat trap formation, says Whitey. Knew Casemiro would play. Yeah, we knew he would play, didn't we? Our midfield should have the legs on theirs all day. Yeah, I'm going to talk about a podcast in a moment. Bruno and J7 will sort out their fellow Brazilian mate, absolutely. Coffee says, I just hope we take our chances and we play like we have been playing. They've been poor, but that doesn't mean we should play poorly too. No, absolutely not. I hope we beat them soundly like a heavyweight versus a welterweight, but I think it will be a draw. Oh, Trolls, I don't think it'll be a draw. I think we'll win this, Trolls. Absolutely, I think we win this tonight. Julie says, I would like to thank Casemiro for advising Bruno to join us. One thing you can't say Trafford anymore, say cheese. Old Trafford. Yeah, absolutely, Monty. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well, that is a Man U team. Right, so I watched the match. So earlier on today, well, this morning, there was a Man U podcast popped up on my YouTube. And I thought, why has that popped up? And I thought, oh, I'll give it a watch. It's had 32,000 views. I thought, I'll give this a watch, and see what it's all about. So the guy starts talking. After 2 minutes, I actually switched it off because I thought the guy is either deluded, hasn't got a clue what he's talking about, because honestly, it just made me angry, so I had to turn it off. So anyway, this is what he come out and said. He said Newcastle have that midfield three. He says they've got Bruno, who plays as a number 6. He says, and he goes from being a number 6 and he goes up the field. And he goes up the field and helps the rest of the team out as well. He says, then you've got Tonali and Willock, who are of less quality than what Bruno is. And I thought, hang on a minute. You ain't got a clue what you're talking about here, matey. You've got this all wrong. Not being funny, but how can you say Tonali's less quality than Bruno? Tonali's one hell of a midfielder. He's one of the best midfielders in the world. We were lucky to get him. Him and Bruno are brilliant. So you can't say that Tonali's less quality than Bruno. And if he gets his facts right and actually watched our games, Bruno is not playing as the number 6. Tonali plays as the number 6. He's playing in that deeper role. Bruno plays as the number 8. Further up. Tonali's there to help out with the defence, break up play, get the ball moving, get it going forward. And then Tonali pushes up as well. So if you look at that, Tonali plays deeper, Bruno plays further up. And I just turned it off. I thought, mate, you ain't got a clue what you're talking about. If you want to know who it is, the guy's called Stephen Howson. He's got his own channel. And The guy hasn't got a clue. Clearly hasn't been watching how we've been playing, how Tonali's been playing. I can't understand why he's saying Bruno plays as number 6 when he hasn't been. He's been playing as an 8 because Tonali's been playing as the number 6. Honestly, some people are just so bloody deluded. And I thought, you know what? I've had enough now. Just switch the fucking thing off. I said, that's it. I've had enough. I ain't watching any more of this shit. But there again, that's Man U fans for you. He ain't got a bloody clue. Sorry for the rant, guys, but I thought I'd just put that one out there. Nathan Bergman says, funny, I watched that one too. I turned it off then. See, somebody else has seen it as well. Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, Nathan, I just thought it was so delusional what he was saying. I just thought he hasn't got a clue. Really hasn't got a clue. I felt like putting something on the comment. I thought, you know what, I'll probably just get a whole load of shit from Man U fans. Julie says, Tonali and Bruno are world class, absolutely. We have to give them a howk in the neat leg. Yeah, we do, Ronnie. Absolutely, mate. Old Trafford identifies as a mousehole now. Squeak, squeak, says Trolls. There are different players. Absolutely, Monty. They're totally two different players, you know. And look, so as the Manchester team's been announced tonight, as I say, there's people who've just joined now. One of their substitutes is actually being changed because this guy will be coming on in the second half when the game's run away from Man U, and that is Stuart Little. There you go. He'll be on the pitch tonight, and we'll have to watch for him tonight because he might play dirty, he might try and bite somebody's ankles or whatever. So Stuart Little will be on the bench for Man United tonight, and he's already in his training top. Don't know about delusional, but ignorant. Absolutely. Well, yeah. He just doesn't have a clue, did he, Nathan? That's the problem. He just did not have a clue. Unbelievable. Biggest issue, Man U, is the fans. We are still living in yes decade. The pundits, Man U, haven't been a force for over a decade. That's the thing. They think they're still going to be up there challenging. I think Man U were looking for the rat. That was what they were leaking their team news and found an infestation. Lewis says, evening, Tony and chat, let's absolutely get into these bastards tonight and show them what a real United looks like. How are the lads? Absolutely, Lewis. And the way we're playing, I fancy us tonight. I really do. We are United, wacky, not Man U. Bournemouth done them. Absolutely. If Bournemouth can do them, Andrew, we can do it. Can you put our lineup on, please? I missed it. Yeah, of course I can, mate. No problem at all. There you go. I loved it if we beat them. Love it. Absolutely. Those famous words from Kevin Keegan. That famous sentence. Absolutely. Just looking forward to this game tonight now. Can't wait for it. Yeah, absolutely can't wait for it. An hour and 3 minutes till kick off, and that just seems a hell of a long way away, doesn't it, at the moment? So Nathan says, by the way, big up Lewis Hall. How did that happen? He's doing well, isn't he? Lewis Hall's playing brilliant. And do you know what it is? The fact is that he's playing so well. Even Chelsea fans are annoyed that we got him for what we did. You know, for 28 million, they think we robbed Chelsea. Well, we did rob them. I do not like Dubs being in goal. Old Angry Nub Gamer says, we are due a stumble. Can't say anything but a loose pains for me to say. But there's tears on the horizon. I don't think we'll lose tonight. Ambo Frisk, hello to you, mate. He says, bumped into John Holland, and he says this afternoon, he says, we will batter them. They are on the way doing, even did the hand gesture. That will do for me. Nice one, Ambo. Thank you. If you've just joined the channel tonight, please do smash the like. It does help the channel. And also, if you are brand new at the channel, please come and hit the subscribe and come on board this brilliant community we have here. Fernando's. Cheers, mate. Unchanged, good stuff, absolutely. I'll pop the Man United team on there. There you go. So you can have a look at that as well. That's nothing to be frightened of, that Man U team, let's be honest. I mean, when he's got like Garnacho on the bench, he's got Ahmad playing. Ahmad's the danger man. Now, he has another question. We need a right winger. Ahmad's out of contract in the summer at Man U. Would you take him at Newcastle United? That's a good question. I would. But I reckon they'll hand him a new deal before then. I heard Man U won't be active during the transfer window. They blew their whole budget on mousetrap, says Alessandro. Tom Alley would walk into their team, says Andrew, yeah. Neaton's, I reckon, the best English left-back. Even better than Bez. Yeah, I mean, look, Beresford was a hell of a left-back, wasn't he? But look, yeah, absolutely. Hall's really smashing it now, isn't he? John Johnson, hi Tony, I've been impressed with Big Joe. He's an unsung hero. Do you know what it is, John? You're absolutely spot on with that, mate. I mean, he is. He's absolutely been brilliant, Joe Linton. When you think how far we've come with Joe Linton, because when you think when we first signed him, bearing in mind we played him as a striker. Now, when we first came to the club, and I looked and I thought, well, why are we playing him as a striker? Because he's always played as a left-sided player at Hoffenheim. But I think it was because our ex-owner wanted to see him score, say, maybe, 20 or 30 goals in the season. And then Man City coming and slapping a massive bid for him the season after. And that, because that didn't work, it backfired. But when Eddie Howe came in, he identified where he played. But obviously looked at his stats and looked at where he played previously at Hoffenheim. And he's now one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. And that's why our midfield three is so good. But we've also got Joe Willock to add on to that. Now that he's come back from fitness, he just needs to stay fit. And not only that, you've then got Lewis Smiley and you've got Sean Longstaff. But Longstaff's way down that pecking order now, I'm afraid. Craig says, team being out. Yeah, Craig, I'll pop it on screen. There you go, mate. There's the team. So, yeah, you're absolutely right. He is. Target on the bench, yeah. Danny Murphy on Talkshow thinks Man U will win 3-2. I'm surprised he's asking for Man U to win. He's a Liverpool man. Normally he'd be the other way. Hi, everyone, says Johnny. Hi to you, mate. Hope you're well. Fernandez is still suspended. Well, yeah, he's suspended because he got a second yellow. We sing Big Joe's praises all the time, and deservedly so. Absolutely, trolls. If we lose tonight, we don't deserve to be in the race for the top four, says Lewis. We need to tear these a new one. Absolutely, mate. And I'll be annoyed if we don't win this game tonight. I would be, absolutely. Captain Rat is suspended. He is, absolutely. Sean Lynch is going 6-0 for us. Wow, Sean. Do you know what? I would absolutely bloody love that if that happened. Do you know what I would love? I would love us to do what we did to Tottenham a couple of seasons ago. Go 5-0 up within, like, say, 20 minutes. That would be fantastic at Old Trafford. But I think if we get an early goal tonight, they'll fold. Or if we are, say, I reckon, say we're 3-0 up within 15 minutes in that game, that crowd will turn. That crowd will probably end up jumping on their trains to get back to London. Well, at least they can get an early train back to London, can't they? Rashford on the bench, yeah. Apparently, Man U looking to sign 3 free agents. Jonathan David being one. Right, if you're a top-class player like Jonathan David, why would you want to go to Old Trafford? Why? Why ruin your career? Man U are down the bottom end of the table for a reason. Because they're shite. That's why they're there. They've got a new manager in, and even he can't turn that team around. So if he can't turn it around, nobody's going to turn that around. For 2 seasons, Big Joe's crap, and the turnaround is nothing short of a miracle. Absolutely, trolls. Same 11, yeah, absolutely. Craig, no Portuguese pipe out. I'm playing the Little Rats. Who's up after this? It's Spuds. Yes, Spurs, and they're missing Banter because he's got a suspension now. I'm doing great, trolls, says Alessandro. Evening, guys. So different to going to Old Trafford now than the dog days of Ashley when we were hoping for them to be on an off day. sneak a win or a point, but 3-0 to 2. Nice one, Alan. They have so many injuries, I fancy that you're doing them. Yeah, we always have a good game of Spurs, but last season we got walloped down there, didn't we? So, look, but that's for another day, Spurs. Tonight, all the focus is on Old Trafford. It's Manchester United, you know. And we've got to go there. We've got to beat them. Now, my prediction for this game is I think we'll go there and win this game 4-0. That's what I've gone for, my prediction. And I think Gordon, Isak, Tonali and Lewis Hall will be on the score sheet tonight. Because remember, Lewis Hall likes scoring at Old Trafford. He scored for us in the Carabao Cup at Old Trafford. So I fancy that tonight. I've put a bet on that. I've got Isak to score or assist, Gordon to score or assist, and Jacob Murphy to score or assist as well. Because Murphy's on fire with assists as well. So if Gordon and Isak score and Murphy gets one of the assists, I'm quids in. Well, not too much in, but I used a free bet for that. So do you know what? Why not? Let's have a go. Let's have a laugh. I didn't call him Ratcliffe. It's more like Mouselini. Nice one, Trolls. But, yeah, I expect us to win there tonight. They're a very poor side, and we've got to make sure we show them they're a poor side. If we go there tonight and wallop them 4-0 at Old Trafford, they've then got to go to Anfield on Sunday. That ain't going to be easy. They're going to get hammered off Liverpool on Sunday, let's be honest. Yes, they beat Man City, but that was Man City are playing poor at the moment. You know? But Bournemouth took them apart 3-0. Wolves beating them 2-0. We've got to be all over this tonight. We've got to pepper and honour with shots. Keep peppering that goal. Keep putting long range efforts in. And just keep testing him because he will drop a howler. He always drops a clanger in honour. So keep peppering that goal all game. Just keep going and going and going. If there's a chance for a shot, just take it because you never know. He's prone to errors. Want a high energy, hard fighting, clinical tune tonight. No stupid cards, especially for players close to a ban as they can reset after Saturday's game, apparently, Wacky. Old Angry Noob Gamer says, everyone is talking as if it's a cert. We're going to win that. How I see floods ahead. Beat them. Then Sports, who else ain't in the best of form? I mean, yes, Spurs haven't been in the best of form, have they? You know, I mean, they got a draw yesterday, didn't they, with Wolves? So, I mean, look, I'm feeling confident for this game tonight. I really am. And do you know what? We need to go there and give them it. But there is that little bit of nervousness, like, could we trip up? Yeah, but let's hope we don't trip up. Let's hope we just go out there, play our game. If we play our game, take it to them, we can win it. We can win it tonight. So, you know, as long as we play our game. So the officials for tonight's game. Simon Hooper is the referee. He is assisted by Adrian Holmes and Simon Long. The fourth official is Andy Madley. VAR is Paul Tierney. And assistant VAR is Konstantin Hatzidakis. So Simon Hooper is the man in the middle and Paul Tierney on VAR. Talking about VAR, yes, talking about VAR, the AFL Cup semi-finals for the League Cup. What they are going to be doing is when the referee is waiting on a VAR decision and when the decision's been given to the referee from VAR, the referee will then announce it over the loudspeakers of the tannoys in the stadium. Now, I think that is brilliant. I've been asking for this for a long time. I've been shouting for this to happen because when you watch the Women's World Cup in 2023, last year, you saw this happen in the Women's World Cup when they'd been to the screen to come back and the referee said, oh yes, VAR, it's offside, or no, it's a penalty or it's a red card. You've heard it all in the stadium. And I think that's the way forward. And if this works well in the EFL, in the League Cup, then let's bring it into the Premier League. Because I think that's even better because fans are sitting there in the stadium and they're like, what's happening? And then you see the game restarting and then you think, okay. So yeah, I think that's a better way. It's the way forward. You draw home to us. Lots of Spurs fans had enough of Ange Ball. Says Alan. Wacky says, no place for complacency tonight. No, absolutely not. We need to be on it from minute 1 to minute 90. Absolutely. Colton says, hi, Tony. How are the lads? Absolutely, mate. How are the lads? We've got to win this tonight. We have to win this tonight. It's about time. We went to Old Trafford, got to win, but didn't just win by 1 or 2 goals, win comfortably. And that's what I want to see. I just want to see the lads play tonight. I just want to see them play well, carry on the form we've been doing. And if we carry on, I know our record at that place has been absolutely shambolic, which it has been, but tonight is a night that we can always put that right. And while they're in that little downer at the moment, is it the players not wanting to play for Amarim? That's the thing as well. Do they not like his style? Do they not like this back 3 system he plays? Who knows? That's the thing at the end of the day. You know, you don't know. Is this why Man United aren't playing well? Because the players are not playing well, or because they haven't got the right players? So again, it's set up to be a cracking game tonight. As long as we play our game, I'm sure we can beat these tonight. They haven't got many tall players in their team apart from Slabhead Maguire, where we've got the likes of Big Dan Burn, Fabian Schär, Joe Linton, Alexander Isak. You know, so we got a lot of hate in our team. Old Angry says, look at our record that I placed. Look at our record in the last games of the year. The records are greater age than most fans. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, let's put it to rights. I think it's 2014 since we last won, and that was against Everton 3-2, the last game of the year. So let's put that record straight as well tonight. They should Americanize it more like Palace did with the cheerleaders. Colton says, as long as we slap them up 7-0, it's all good. Do you know what, Colton? That would be fantastic if we beat them 7-0, wouldn't it? But hey, I'll take any scoreline. As I say, I'll even take a 1-0 win if it comes off in Arna's backside in the 95th minute and goes in the net. I don't care, as long as we get the 3 points on there. If we want to be serious about getting in the top 4, these are the games we have to win. We have to turn up there tonight. We have to turn up, play our game, take it to Man United and say, right, it's over. It's over to you. And that's it. And if we can do that, go there and beat them, it'll be absolutely fantastic. Because that's exactly what we've got to do. Just take it to Man United. What he says, Adam P's there wearing a rat suit. I knew there'd be somebody doing something. Somebody would have to. I mean, you know, do you remember 100% Max when he done a preview against Sunderland and he wore a seagull mask, didn't he? And he got a lot of pelters for that, let's be honest. Ronnie says, Man, you haven't got the players for Amarin's formation. I didn't give a shit. Exactly, neither do I. Alan says, keep running, playing good, confidence gets better. Top 4 or 5 is the aim now. Absolutely. Look, winning breeds confidence. Remember, we've scored 11 goals in the last 3 Premier League games and not conceded any. So Man U know our defence is tight. And as long as we're on it tonight, we can win this game, no problem at all. Alessandro says, I will see if the squad goes 3-0. I want to see some rotation with Miley, Asula, Target, etc. Sean says, Newcastle 2 tonight, great bet. You'll never walk alone. Thank you very much, Sean. Yeah, I mean, look, I think we'll beat them tonight, and I think Liverpool will take these to the cleaners on Sunday. I really do. Do you remember, I think, was it a couple of seasons ago, Liverpool won 7-0 at Anfield? Wouldn't surprise me if that happened again on Sunday. Yeah, the manager's trying the 3-4-3, not working. They haven't got the players though, have they, Alan? Coffee says it would be the most Newcastle thing if we don't beat Man U tonight. Well, it would be, Coffee, but let's hope not. I think Eddie's told him as well to take the game to Man United as well, and that's what we need to do. Keeping it to and says, hi, Tony. Sorry I'm late. I was finishing the script for Thor. Oh, no problem, mate. Nice to see you, Jay. Sean says, sorry, -2. All right, okay, -2. Oh, -2 in Newcastle, is it? Not great. Yeah, so obviously you've just come into the chat, Jay, and Sean as well. I did get some inside information about one of the substitutes on Man United's bench, and I'll just flash them on again. There you go. It is Stuart Little. He is on the bench for Man United tonight. So he is their secret weapon. Should they need to try and get some sort of momentum back into the game, they'll send on Stuart Little, the little mouse. Sean likes that one. Reading the comments on Adam's getting savage for wearing that rat costume, is he? Jeez. Two for Joy's laughing at that as well. Everybody likes that little... Jay says, I hope Little don't play he's their best player. Oh, God. Do you know what it is? It's absolutely hilarious. It's brilliant, isn't it? And do you know what? It's nice to have a bit of fun and a bit of banter. Now, I've not seen any Man U fans in this chat tonight. Oh, come on here. So maybe they're keeping that distance. You know. But who cares? I just want to see us thrash them tonight. I really do. Doesn't matter if he gets savaged in comments as more comments increases his profile. Exactly, wacky. No, John Sinclair not being on tonight. No, he hasn't. No, I don't know. I know he was travelling back from Glasgow yesterday, so maybe he's just tired still. Remy the Rat from Ratatouille is in place for Fernandez tonight, says G as well. Do you know what? We've had a lot of rat jokes tonight. We've had a lot of great stuff going on tonight, and it's been absolutely fantastic in here. And look, 45 minutes now to kick off. We can't wait. We need this game to come. Hurry up, please. Yes. And we can't wait. But as I say, my prediction, I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with my 4-0 prediction. Gordon, Isak, Tonali, Hall on the score sheet tonight. Let's hope that's the case. As I say, if any Newcastle fans who are at the stadium now watching this, please, guys and girls, please do not eat any food at Old Trafford. I hope you've had something to eat outside of there, because I don't want you getting ill or anything like that. It's the new year tomorrow and you want to be able to celebrate the new year. Sean says, I'm delighted for Eddie Howe. I really think he's a smashing coach. Really want him and Newcastle to do so well. Love the Geordies. Thank you very much indeed, Sean. That's much appreciated. Guys, if you're on the stream tonight, please smash a like if you haven't done so already. And also, if you are brand new to the channel, come and hit the subscribe as well. It does help us grow this lovely community we have here. What he says, he's talking to Julie. Jay says 19-0. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? A goal a minute. Hope we can rattle United tonight, says Carlton. I hope so, mate. Rat kebabs. Brian says, I went 4-0 up the tune as well. Nice one, Brian. Somebody else is thinking the same as me. Yeah, no one touch your chocolate drops. Andrew's in the chat. Hi. Hi to you, mate. And Julie's laughing as well. Yeah, don't touch it. Don't have any chocolate buttons, because they're probably really not chocolate buttons. They're probably mouse droppings. Andrew says 7-0, I'm telling you. Leaky roof and rats all Trashford. Yeah, absolutely. That's why in my thumbnail it's got a waterfall and it's got the mouse in there as well. Couldn't resist that. I was expecting pelters from Man United fans. I haven't had any, so thankfully I haven't had any from them. But they need to keep quiet because their team ain't doing that great, are they? So the blue pellets on Viagra, so don't eat them either, says Wacky Angler. Oh, God. Honestly, it's just brilliant in here tonight. This chat's been brilliant. But I'll tell you what it is. It's been absolutely fantastic. I know I'm going to be coming to the end of the show soon as well. Just a couple of things to run through. I know PD Proudlock, who has a great channel as well. After the match, if you want to have your say on the game, you can go on there and you can go on there tonight, have your say on the game, how you feel with the game, how it's gone. Even if you don't want to be on camera, just go stop camera and, Pete will get you on there. I'm sure it's going to be that could be a busy show tonight, depending on the result. Sean says, Tony, I fancy the Toon 4-0, but bet Toon -2, so great pace. Yeah, it could be 2-0, couldn't it? Yeah. I'll take any scoreline as long as we beat them. Stay away from your local Chinese takeout. Those rats are going for a mass discount in the back streets at the meat market, says Alessandro. Craig's nervous. Look, Craig, I am nervous in a way, but I'm not. I'm confident. I think we can do these. I really do. If you see some cheese on a wire sticking, don't touch it or you'll be in for a shock, says Jay. Wacky says, Tony, when's your next Lower League game vlog going to be? It is this Saturday. I'll be at Colchester United. So there you go. The chocolate pellets and the cork load of the rats himself, says Jim Ratcliffe. Nice one. I'm too confident, but I've turned myself nervous. Don't be nervous, Craig. Honestly, be confident. Look at the way we're playing. 11 goals in 3 games. We haven't conceded either. That's a plus. Look at the positives of what we've done. We beat Villa, who are a very good side, let's be honest. They're a decent team. You know, they're not mugs. We've beat them 3-0. Even if they'd only had 10 men, we would have still probably beaten 3-0 if they had a full team. Tony, I'll be watching Piggy's Man U channel for the mental breakdown. Do you know what, Sean? I bet it'll be brilliant. The meltdown tonight, especially from Brent, Mark Goldbridge, the Forest fan, who says he's a Man United fan, but is actually a Forest fan. Yeah, he'll be in the meltdown tonight. I know Alice, who is she's absolutely fantastic, her channel, Alice Talks Football. She is well nervous for this game tonight. And look, a lot of Man United fans are shitting themselves tonight. But a good nervous, absolutely, Alan. What he says, Colchester has one of the longest train platforms. Get some shots for Lewis. John's on his way to the non-league side. FC United in Manchester, so now he thinks he's a United fan. Oh, God. Piggy's funnier than Goldbridge. Nick says 3-0 Chelsea, 2-1 Villa. United 1, Newcastle 1. Oh, you're going 1-1. I think we can beat them tonight. I think Chelsea will win tonight. But yeah, hold that thought. That's a good one. But, you know, we'll see what happens. But I'm confident we'll beat Man United tonight. I really am. I think we can what we need to do is we just need to feed off the negativity in that stadium and feed off our own positivity, and we will win this game. Flying Pig will blow his top if United gets beat. Oh, it'll be absolutely funny, won't it? Absolutely funny. Anyway, Craig says Flying Pig. Yeah, he's a YouTuber. Sean says 2-0 away. They will smash Man U. Thank you very much indeed, Sean. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyway, guys and girls, it's been a great show tonight. Obviously, people might want to get off to get themselves sorted for the match. So before we do go, if you haven't done so already, then please do smash the like. It does help the channel up the search. So if you follow Sean the Sheep there and smash that thumbs up, that'd be fantastic. Also, if you're brand new at the channel, come in, hit the subscribe and be part of this great community and hit the bell notification. That tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record or any upcoming shows. So all I can say is the future's bright. The future is definitely black and white. And I want us to smash these tonight. I really want a good performance tonight. I can't wait for it. Just go through some comments before we do wrap up. Wacky says, get those wings like rats up drain pipes tonight. If we don't win, they all need sacking. They're there for the taking, absolutely, Jay. Great show, says 2 for Joy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Good luck, Tony. Cheers, Sean. Thanks very much. Nice to see you. Julie says, Flying Pig's a Man U YouTuber and gamer, tends to have meltdowns when Man U are crap. Yes, he does. Bit of pre-match bait. Nice one, Andrew. Bye, Tony, and all. Bye to you. Copy. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. You too, Julie. Are you on tomorrow, Tony? If not, Happy New Year and all the best. Yeah, I'll probably do a review, Ireland. But yeah, if we don't, Happy New Year to you as well, mate. See you after the match, Tony. Yeah, cheers, Colton. Thank you very much. I'll be on Pete's channel probably later. Let's hope we've won this game as well. Take care, Tony, mate. Cheers, Monty. Thank you very much, mate. Happy New Year to the faithful Black and White Army. Happy New Year as well, Alessandro. 3-1. How are you, the lads? 2 for Joy. Thank you very much, mate, and Happy New Year to you all. I will put out a New Year video as well for everybody, like I did at Christmas as well. But anyway, guys, come on. We can do this tonight. We can smash the Manx. We can win this game. And we can show them who's boss. Who's the best United. Newcastle United are the best United, not Mousechester United. Until then, I'll see you all later. Come on, you Maggie, says Jay. Absolutely. Enjoy the game. How are you, the lads and the lasses? I'm checking out now, as they would say in darts. It's bye-bye.